So we are closing the meeting of the School Board Leasing Corporation, reconvening the reorganization meeting. And with that, I would say just I'll allow a couple minutes for everybody to close if we'd like. But I'd like to say this: these meetings are never. This meeting is never fun. I've only done two, and I agree, it's not fun. But I will say, one, thank you for voting for me as your chair, and two, we obviously new board members are coming on, and new perspectives will be happening, which I think is always great. I think change is a good thing, but I do want to make sure that just because chairs change, et cetera, that we work together as a team. We have one goal, and my goal is to make this district the best district, not only in the state, but I'd love to see it the best district in the country. And our number one thing that we should be doing every time we sit at this dais with each other is we should be aiming at the best thing for our kids and our students and our teachers, and that'll be my goal. And I believe in my style of leadership, and I want to make sure that all of you all know that I guess they're not really open doors because we can't talk to each other other than this in this room. I wish I could say there's open doors, but I look forward to the next year and really pushing this district, getting us into the top 20 and beyond. So, anybody else like to say anything? No?
I want to take the opportunity to thank everybody for coming here tonight. There's a lot of people, familiar faces out there, and for those at home who gave me the inspiration to do this. I'm for change. Change will come. I can assure you that. How that will come about, how swift that will come about, will be determined on what we can do up here together. I have a vision in my mind of what I see that needs changed. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here. So hopefully, we can all see part of that vision, share some of that vision, and take the district in a positive direction. And my focus will be essentially on the elementary levels to get them up to the basics in everything that they do. Not that we don't do a good job, I just think we can do better. And I just want to thank everyone that voted for me. And I support all students and teachers and staff. But again, change needs to happen so we can move this district to the direction of the chair.
Sure. So thank you to the community. I mean, we don't get up here without the community with us. I appreciate the people in the audience who came here today to support all of us. I'm sure that you were not just here for a particular person, but this is your school board now. So thank you for coming out. Let's see here. I want the community to know and the people up here to know that, well, I can't really talk to these people outside. Maybe we could work on that, right? I like to have a workshop on the sunshine laws. But no, seriously, I do believe it's a violation of our First Amendment rights that I can't talk to my fellow citizens. Somehow I lose my First Amendment rights to talk to my fellow citizens about redressing my grievances because I'm elected to a position. It doesn't apply to Tommy Gregory, it doesn't apply to Will Robinson, it doesn't apply to Ron DeSantis, but it somehow applies to us and the county commissioners. So that's another topic for another time. But I have my lovely wife, who, by the way, is a dual French and American citizen. And as you're sitting up here thinking sometimes your humor, I want people to know that the reason I said French is close to Spanish is because they're Latin languages, and that's why I'd like to be with the. I want to make that clear. I know they're two different languages, but I think I'd like to get involved with that community, especially because I just would like to branch out and see other people. And along with that, I have my beautiful wife, but my dog died a couple years ago, unfortunately, and I don't have any children at home. So I really would, if you would like to contact me, if you would like to talk with me, if you would like to meet with me, please don't hesitate to get in touch with me. Send me an email. My cell phone number will be public, and we'll get together, wherever you'd like to. If you want to have a town hall, if you like to meet in public somewhere, I'm willing to do that, because I really truly believe that one of the major goals of this organization and the board here is to go out and be with the community as much as possible. And sometimes during COVID, I think other board member, or let's just say, I think that didn't happen as much as it could have during the whole COVID incident, and so I'll be out there as much as I can. Let's see, and I'm at my little list here. So I would actually, since we did I miss the prayer? We didn't have a prayer, did we? So
Not tonight.
tonight, but so I'll get to that in a second. I like Mrs. Foreman's idea of reading our mission statement.